Hey there, business owners. Quick question, have you ever wondered what would happen if one of your employees got injured on the job? Would you be prepared to cover their medical expenses and lost wages? Well, in most cases, that's where workers' compensation insurance comes in. Whether you're running a construction site or an office, workers' comp is something you definitely need to know about, especially if you're hiring your first employee. But how do you get it? And what exactly does it cover? Stick around because today, I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step guide on how to get workers' compensation insurance in the United States. Let's dive in. Step 1. Understand what workers' compensation insurance is. Before we get into the steps, let's quickly break down what workers' comp actually is. Workers' compensation insurance protects your employees and your business when a work-related injury or illness occurs. It helps cover things like medical expenses, doctor visits, treatments, rehab, lost wages while the employee recovers, survivor benefits, funeral costs if the worst happens, retraining costs if the employee needs to learn a new skill, permanent injury coverage for workers who can't return to work, employer liability if an employee files a lawsuit. In short, workers' comp can help save your business from serious financial risks. Plus, it's required by law in most states. Step 2. Is workers' comp required in your state? So, how do you know if you're required to have workers' comp? In most states, if you have even one employee, you're legally obligated to get it. But, the specifics can vary. For example, Colorado requires coverage as soon as you hire your first employee. Tennessee, on the other hand, only requires it if you have 5 or more employees. Check the workers' compensation laws in your state to find out what's required. You can easily search online or check with your state's labor office. Step 3. Gather information about your business. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Before you even think about applying for workers' comp insurance, you need to have some basic information about your business ready. Here's what you'll need. Business type: are you an LLC, sole proprietor, etc.? Your federal employer identification number: fine, you can get this from your tax documents or apply online with the IRS. Number of employees. Total payroll. Employee job descriptions: what kind of work are they doing? Are they sitting at a desk or working with heavy machinery? Insurance companies will use this information to assess how risky your business is and determine your premiums. Step 4. Find an insurance provider. Alright, now that you've got all your info ready, it's time to pick an insurance provider. There are tons of options out there, but it's important to choose a provider that understands your specific industry and the risks involved. Some popular providers include Next Insurance, quick and easy online quotes. The Hartford, known for their customer service. State Farm, a more traditional option with local agents. Progressive, well known for commercial auto, but also offers workers' comp. You'll want to shop around to find the best deal, but don't just go for the cheapest. Make sure the provider offers comprehensive coverage and has good reviews for handling claims quickly. Step 5. Get a quote. Once you've selected a few providers, it's time to get quotes. Most companies make this process super easy and you can get an instant quote online. When you're getting a quote, you'll typically be asked about the type of work your employees do, your total payroll, your business location, your claims history, if applicable. Workers' comp costs are calculated based on these factors, and some industries, like construction, will naturally pay more because of the higher risk. For example, a small accounting firm might pay a lot less than a roofing company. If you're looking to save a little extra cash, you can often bundle workers' comp with other business insurance, like general liability or commercial property insurance. Some companies offer discounts of up to 10% if you do this. Step 6. Purchase your policy. Once you've compared quotes and found the best deal, it's time to purchase your policy. Most providers will allow you to complete the entire process online, and you can get coverage in as little as 10 minutes. Once you've purchased your workers' comp insurance, you'll have access to your certificate of insurance. This is proof that your business is covered. You might need this certificate if you're applying for business licenses, or if your clients want to verify that you have coverage. Step 7. Know how to file a claim. Alright, so now you're covered, but what happens when an employee actually gets injured on the job? Filing a workers' comp claim is pretty straightforward, especially if you're with a provider that offers online claims processing. Here's what to do. Report the injury as soon as possible. Document what happened with photos and any other relevant details. Submit the claim to your insurance provider either through their website or app. Wait for a decision. Providers like Next aim to get back to you within 48 hours, but it may take longer depending on the complexity of the case. Having workers' comp not only helps your employees recover faster but also helps protect your business from costly lawsuits or penalties. Step 8. Review and renew your policy. Finally, don't forget that workers' comp insurance isn't a one-and-done deal. You'll need to review your policy annually and make updates if necessary. If your business grows and you hire more employees or change job roles, your coverage and premium may need adjustments. You'll also need to renew your policy every year to stay compliant with state laws. And that's it. Getting workers' compensation insurance doesn't have to be complicated, but it's one of the most important things you can do to protect both your employees and your business. To recap, check your state laws, gather your business info, get some quotes, and purchase a policy that's right for you. One of the best platforms to get insurance for yourself or your business is Next Insurance. They offer coverage at an affordable price that is tailored to practically every industry in the USA. You can check them out with the link in the description below the video and the pinned comment as well and get a quote today. The full review of Next Insurance is also linked down in the description box. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel if you love our videos.